Russia claims that the T-14 Armata tank is the best in the world. However, there is still some uncertainty surrounding the actual number of units produced by Urovanzavod from 2021 to the present. Initially, it was announced that 20 Armata tanks would be operational by the end of 2021. According to various sources and unverified information, Russia might have around 30 tanks, with several being prototypes, while others suggest the number could be closer to just 10 units. Excitement was palpable within the Ministry of Defense in 2021. On February 26 of that year, the Russian media outlet Izvestia reported a statement from the ministry, declaring that the latest T-14 tank would function as a mobile headquarters. Thanks to its unique automated control system, commanders using the Armada will be able to oversee other war machines in real time. The T-14 is noted for its radio-electronic warfare capabilities, which enable it to protect various equipment from enemy aircraft and anti-tank weapons. Additionally, when necessary, it provides support to BMP vehicles with its distinctive 125mm cannon. Today, however, these advancements take a back seat. The war in Ukraine has forced tank factories to focus on repairing, upgrading, and primarily producing T-80 and T-90M Proryv tanks. Right now, Russia is leaning heavily on quantity over quality. The deployment of some T-14 Armata tanks has become inevitable. Reports have surfaced suggesting that the T-14 Armata, along with the Su-57 fighter jet, participated in the Ukrainian conflict, though from a safe distance. Despite the Kremlin's claims of the T-14's superiority, recent reports hint at the development of improved versions. However, economic constraints and international sanctions put these plans into question. While the Kremlin promotes the latest iteration of its main battle tank as an unstoppable force capable of challenging its Western counterparts like the American Abrams and British Challenger tanks, the Armada's brief involvement in the war suggests otherwise. According to Russian state media, the Armada tanks were pulled from the front lines prematurely because they were deemed too valuable. The CEO of tank manufacturer Rostec also insists that the T-14 is much better than existing tanks. If the T-14 series were as robust as the Kremlin claims, you'd still see more of these tanks deployed in the war, especially given Russia's rapidly shrinking MBT arsenal. However, considering the current state of the Russian economy and manufacturing output, the reported improvements to the Armada seem murky at best. The Kremlin has funneled immense resources into the war over the past 2.5 years, leaving it struggling to achieve additional results elsewhere. If the T-14 series wasn't superior enough to stay on the front lines of the conflict last spring, it's unlikely that Russia will invest its limited resources into developing a new variant. This led Moscow to send the T-14 Armata to Ukraine, only to quickly withdraw it from the front line. The T-14 Armata is a next-generation Russian main battle tank, MBT, developed by Urovanzavod. As part of the Armada Universal Combat Platform, it includes various armored vehicles. The T-14 stands out with advanced features like an unmanned turret and a fully automated ammunition loading system, significantly enhancing crew safety and operational efficiency. When it comes to size, the T-14 Armata is quite significant. It measures around 10.8 meters in length, including its gun, with a width of 3.5 meters and a height of 3.3 meters. This larger footprint compared to other modern tanks allows it to feature advanced armor and systems. The T-14 Armata is packed with impressive technical specs. Under the hood, it has a 1,500 horsepower diesel engine, enabling it to hit speeds of up to 80 kilometers per hour, about 50 miles per hour, on roads. Its operational range stands at roughly 500 kilometers, 310 miles, on a full tank, giving it remarkable mobility on the battlefield. What truly sets the T-14 Armata apart is its cutting-edge fire control system. This includes sophisticated automation that incorporates several sensors, such as a panoramic sight for the commander and a multi-channel sight for the gunner. This system ensures precise target acquisition and engagement, even when the tank is in motion. The main armament of the T-14 Armata features a 125mm 2A82-1M smoothbore cannon. This versatile weapon can fire several types of ammunition, including armor-piercing fin-stabilized discarding sabot, APFSDS, rounds, high-explosive anti-tank, HEAT, rounds, and high-explosive fragmentation, HEFRAG, rounds. Moreover, the T-14 can launch anti-tank guided missiles, ATGMs, through its main gun, greatly extending its striking range. The effective range of the ammunition varies based on its type. APFSDS rounds typically reach up to 2,000 meters, 1.24 miles, while HEAT and HEFRAG rounds are effective up to 4,000 meters, 2.48 miles. The ATGMs can hit targets at distances of up to 8,000 meters, 4.97 miles, giving the T-14 a considerable advantage in standoff capability.